Genesis 2, the Garden of Eden Bible Chapter Series. Introduction, a closer look at creation. Genesis 2 is not a second creation story, it's a zoomed-in view of God's work on the sixth day. While Genesis 1 gives us a majestic overview, Genesis 2 offers an intimate portrait of God's relationship with humanity, and the beauty of the Garden of Eden. Then the Lord God formed a man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. Genesis 2 verse 7. Bust in silhouette the formation of man, Genesis 2 verse 7. God didn't just speak man into existence, he formed Adam from the dust of the earth, and then breathed life into him. This shows deep intimacy. God touches man and gives him his own breath. Unlike animals, man has the breath of God, the spirit of life. Lightbulb spiritual truth, you are not just dust, you are divinely filled. You carry the breath of heaven. The Garden of Eden, Genesis 2 verses 8 to 14. God plants a garden in Eden, a paradise filled with beauty and provision. Rivers flowed from Eden to water the garden, Pishon, Gan, Tigris, and Euphrates. The garden had every tree pleasing to the eye and good for food. At the center stood two trees, the tree of life, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God places man in the garden, not to relax, but to work and take care of it, Genesis 2 verse 15. Lightbulb work is not a curse, it's part of God's original design for humans. Warning the command, Genesis 2 verses 16 to 17. God gave Adam freedom, you may eat from any tree in the garden. But he also gave a boundary, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it you will surely die. This is the first moral law. God gives free will, but also expects obedience. Love must have a choice. The creation of woman, Genesis 2 verses 18 to 25. God saw that Adam was alone. Though animals were created, none were suitable companions. It is not good for the man to be alone. God causes Adam to sleep, takes a rib from him, and forms Eve. Adam's response is poetic, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh." This shows the value of companionship, the beauty of marriage, and the equality of man and woman, both made in the image of God. Genesis 2 verse 24 establishes the foundation for marriage. A man shall leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and they shall become one flesh.